There has just been a brand new set of huge rumors that talk about the upcoming original chapter, Slenderman, the Grudge, and so much more. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, I have a massive Dead by Daylight rumor for you all today. This one is even bigger than the previous leak we discussed on this channel, but remember that everything I talk about in this video is simply a rumor, so take everything in this video with a very, very small grain of salt, because everything in this video could be fake, incorrect, or even significantly altered. But let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. Oh, where to start? Well, let's start by informing you guys who these rumors originated from. The three people we will be mainly talking about today are FNAF for Dead by Daylight on Twitter, Bon Don on Discord, who was supposedly an ex-employee for Behavior that was laid off in the recent layoffs at Behavior, and Ruthless on both Twitter and Discord. So let's start with the December chapter, yeah? There has been an image floating around the internet regarding chapter 34 today, aka the chapter coming this December. Before I show it to you all, we need to go back a little farther, to like last year further. According to Ruthless, the Alien chapter was extremely rushed by Disney due to their demanding time constraints. According to them, Behavior had only 6 to 7 months to make the chapter, which really explains a lot with the Xenomorph's power being polished but lackluster, and Ripley looking, well, odd at best. They said here that the December chapter coming this year was supposedly going to be released when the Alien chapter was, but got pushed back all the way to December of this year due to Disney. So there could be lots of time for them to polish up and make this chapter better. Also regarding chapter 34, it was originally supposed to be a bounty hunter killer with a slave survivor, but it was scrapped due to controversial lore. The slave part, I understand, but why the bounty hunter killer? We've had one in the past. Maybe they are still coming, but now here's the picture I was talking about that's rumored to be the chapter 34 killer. As you guys can see up here, it's an interesting design. We also don't know whether this is real or fake, if someone made it, or if it actually is a leaked image from Behavior. But it's a very different design, I'll say the least. But maybe she could still be carrying some bounty hunter-esque lore and equipment, like she was originally supposed to have. But it looks pretty good, leagues above Doll Merchant. But then there is a dog. That is very interesting because Behavior in the past have changed cosmetics for a shirt simply because it portrayed a certain breed of dog as dangerous. So having a dog associated with the killer is somewhat hypocritical. But then again, Behavior has also said we are never going to get a non-human killer, and look at where we are now. There has also been some people saying that the dog looks normal and that another animal in the fog, Maurice, was given a third eye because she was blinded and burned accidentally by the entity when it created the clown's map. But there is a fatal flaw in this logic. Maurice was made as a part of the map. And what other animal has been in a map? That's right, the Tanuki Onyamoka estate, which doesn't appear burned or blinded at all. So Maurice could have been a unique case. There's also the option that the dog was actually taken by the fog, just like killers and survivors in the lore are. Hence, why it looks relatively normal. What I'm saying is, while this rumor could very well be fake, and it just might be, I wouldn't take the dog as 100% confirmation that it is fake. Ruthless also mentions here that the original lore was scrapped and the dog aspect has been changed since. So could this be old concept art for when the chapter was originally going to be released, taking Alien's spot? And if so, what will it look like now? Maybe there won't even be a dog anymore. Or, like Maurice, maybe a much more altered version of a dog to avoid Behavior going against their actions, where they don't want to picture certain breeds of dogs in a bad light, You can't make a certain breed of dog look bad if it's a, like, really screwed up entity twisted dog now, right? Because I think that would be an awesome design for a kind of killer. So for now, we have Ruthless and FNAF for DBD that both believe this to be true. And it has been stated here that they have a few different sources that told them about this information, as you guys can see from some of the photos above. So take that for what you will, but it could be possible that this is legit and could also be heavily altered for when it is released. Now, what about the March chapter? As many of you likely know, the March chapter is a solo license killer chapter, where a few names have popped up, like Slenderman, Art the Clown, Pennywise, and even the Grudge. Let's start with Art. Gorgira, who is a huge DBD troll, posted on X trolling and saying that Terrifier was gonna be the March chapter, which, of course, it actually wasn't confirmed or leaked at the time. But Eric Pope, a very well-known DBD employee at Behavior, had commented tweeting this, which likely means that it definitely is not Art, because their employees have to remain secret and can't say anything regarding upcoming licenses. So unfortunately, no Art the Clown. There have also been a few rumors circulating that the Grudge was going to be the March license chapter, with a few sources claiming this. There was also another that said the chapter was going to be more Eastern related, so many thought it could actually be the Grudge. But Ruthless, who we know has multiple sources, had posted this emoji on Discord, likely alluding to the conclusion that he doesn't think it's going to be the Grudge. And another member of this Discord server, Bon Don Don, had posted this, saying that it was never going to be the Grudge. So, could it rule out the Grudge? Or are Ruthless and Bon Don Don wrong? Let me know what you think down below. So, if it isn't Art, and it isn't the Grudge, who else could it be? Jason? Candyman? Pennywise? Well, it likely isn't gonna be Pennywise, because FNAF for DBD had posted on X saying that an upcoming anime collab collection that was supposed to come out for DBD was cancelled. He says that it was supposedly gonna be Persona 5, and Ruthless, the same one as before, had tagged this post and said Pennywise 2, which likely means that Pennywise had also fallen through as a possible chapter for DBD, just like the possible Persona 5 cosmetics were cancelled. So if Ruthless is correct, then it isn't Pennywise. But again, take everything with a grain of salt. So then, who is it? Well, according to Bon Don Don on Discord, it is going to be Slenderman. We don't know whether Ruthless agrees, as he hasn't said anything about Slenderman yet. But let's see what Bon Don Don has said. He says that it's going to be Slenderman. He has also provided a few rumors regarding what his power, skins, and even an add-on could be. As you guys can see, he mentions that Slenderman will actually take you to his map when playing as him. So he could be the first killer that takes you to a specific map when you're playing as or against him. He also mentions that you're gonna use the word unique a lot when playing the killer, and that his power could consist of tentacles, similar to Pinhead's chains, but slower, could block gens, and get survivors stuck. That's a pretty interesting concept. A very different one from the one I made a long time ago, but definitely sounds at least somewhat unique. And the last thing he mentions regarding Slenderman is that he wouldn't get any skins, which is unfortunate, but like, what skins could you have given him, honestly? I mean, you could have given him a blighted skin, which would be awesome, but that's about it unless if Behavior started making their own skins for him. And that is everything regarding rumors that I will be talking about in this video. This group have leaked way more stuff that is in like a year's time, so I will not be talking about it right now in this video. If you guys want to know what I think about these leaks, well, I think the December chapter is about a 50-50 chance whether it's real or not. And for the March chapter, I would like to think it is more likely to be Slenderman than the Grudge, but we still never know. But let me know what you guys think about these rumors down below. Do you believe them? Do you not? What do you want to come? Leave your comment down in the comments section. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and joining my Discord with the link in the description below, or possibly even become a member of the channel today for only $2 for exclusive benefits. And until next time, I'll see you all in the fog.